What's going on, Silverback Nation? Saturday, December 30th. You are in the jungle. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the jungle. We're the fastest growing sports betting community in the Western Hemisphere, beating books and smashing hooks. We've been driving people into a new tax bracket since March of 2023. Last night, we had another great night. We were 2-1. Terry Rozier, 20-plus points, doubled. He had 40. De'Aaron Fox, 30-plus points, hit. He had 31. A lot of you guys got nervous at halftime, said, what's going on with Fox? But I told you, relax, chill out. He's a second-half player, and he got it done for us. Only loss last night was our same-game parlay with the Thunder, same team parlay. Chet Holmgren got it done for 15-plus points, but Jalen Williams did not. And watching that game, we never lose. We just learned. We saw that Jalen Williams facilitated much of the game when he was on the court with SGA and with Chet Holmgren. He got his shots in when they were off the court, when he was on there with the second unit. Keep that in the back of our mind next time we bet any Thunder props. So for the season now, 112 wins against only 77 defeats. We are up 20.07 units. I have 5 picks today. Let's work. Pick number 1. It's an early tip-off, so make sure you get this in. It's Tyler Hero of the Heat to score over 23.5 points against the Utah Jazz. Jimmy Butler's questionable in this game. And Jimmy, or no Jimmy, I do like our hero, my hero, and yours to score over 23.5 today. He's averaging 27 a game over his last 5, getting 17.2 shots a game. The Jazz play no defense at all. We have an over-under set at 231. Hero will get his opportunities, and he will make those shots today over 23.5 points. Pick number 2. We go to the Timberwolves and the Lakers, and we like Karl-Anthony Towns, Big Cat, to score 20-plus points. Now, his line is over 21.5 on most books. I think all that I checked today. Bring him down. I'm not super comfortable over 21.5. I'm very comfortable at 20 points. He's hit this in his last 7 games against the Lakers. The Lakers' biggest weakness on defense, defending stretch bigs. Let's take a look at some recent performances of stretch bigs. If you don't know what that is, it's big players like 6'10 and up that could play the 4 or the 5 position. Porzingis, 28 points. Karl-Anthony Towns, last time he played them, 21 points. Got hurt with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Left those 7 minutes on the table. Still had 21 points. Grant, 24 points. Victor Wembanyama, 30 points. Julius Randle, 27 points. I like Big Cat to get it done today in 24 to 30 minutes in a competitive game against the Lakers, 20-plus points. Next 3 picks are all in the same game. It's not a parlay. They're all separate picks. And let me preface this by telling you that for the season, I'm hitting 73% of Detroit Pistons props. And let me tell you how this game's going to go today. The Raptors coming to town against Detroit. The Raptors coming off of a back-to-back. They're on a back-to-back here. They played a tough game against Boston last night. They're most of the game. Their guys played a lot of minutes, and they lost a heartbreaker. Super competitive game, lost by 1 point in the very end, as the Celtics do to so many people. Now, if you watch the Pistons the last 4 or 5 games, why they haven't won is they have a hard time closing teams out. They come out early. You can tell that they just want to win so badly. The poor sons of bitches. Uncle Monty wants to win. You know who wants it more than anyone? Cade Cunningham. Isaiah Stewart has just been ruled out, and that's a good thing for Jalen Duren, and that's a good thing for the Detroit Pistons. That means more Duren on the court. The way this game is going to go, it's going to be the Pistons coming out hot early. I guarantee that. Against a tired Raptors team, a motivated Pistons team does that against everybody. They just haven't been able to close it out. What's different about this Raptors team, again, coming off a back-to-back, is they don't have the firepower, the Jason Tatums, the Derek Whites, the Porzingis, to lead a comeback the way that Boston did, the way that other teams have against them. Detroit gets their first win today. That's my first pick here, Detroit Pistons money line. In fact, put 2 units on it. You have my permission, you have my blessing, and in fact, my recommendation to put 2 units, Detroit Pistons money lines, like plus 133 on most books. It's going to be a huge hit for you. They're going to win today. We look inside the game, how it's going to go. They're not going to be able to defend Jalen Duren. We like him to have a double-double. That's our second pick of this game. Again, not a parlay. So Pistons money line, same pick, 2 units. Jalen Duren, double-double. He leads the NBA in double-double percentage. He's played 16 games. He has 13 double-doubles. Smashed it last game. Now with his Isaiah Stewart out, there's even more an opportunity. If you look inside his lines, 10-plus points. Just to get his line is over 12.5 for points and over 12.5 for rebounds separately. If you look at the 10-plus lines, minus 250, minus 260. The books expect him to be very active, points and rebounds, to get 10-plus each, and so do I. Jalen Duren, double-double. Now, when the Toronto Raptors try and lead that comeback, there's one guy they're going to lean to. And again, they don't have the team firepower to come back, so Detroit's going to squeak this out. But Scotty Barnes is going to be the guy to take the shots. His last 5 games, he's had 30 points, at least 30 points in 3 of those games. He's averaging 17.5 shots a game in his last 10. He's shooting the ball a lot more, especially with OG Anunoby on his way to the Knicks. It's going to be a very active game for Scotty Barnes, especially as they try and come back. Because of that, we like Scotty Barnes over 23.5 points. They're going to come up short, but he's going to be the guy who tries to lead the comeback. So Scotty Barnes over 23.5 points. Jalen Duren, double-double. Pistons money line. Tyler Hero over 23.5 points. And Cat, Karl Anthony Towns, score 20-plus points. Let's have a great day, Silverback Nation. If you want a custom parlay built for you with your odds and the sports book that you want, I have 9 of them I'm working on today. Email me, silverbackbettingandconsulting@gmail.com, and I will get it back to you within an hour of the time you email me. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow with a little more money in your pocket.